Yes, people, welcome back to the channel. Is there anyone on earth? Is there any blue fan anywhere? Is there any human being under heaven who is still doubting Thomas Tuchel? Is there any? Is there anyone who is still doubting Thomas Tuchel under heaven, under this blue heaven? Is there anyone anywhere who still has doubts about Thomas Tuchel? He came into Chelsea and transformed us from a wishy-washy football team to a Champions League winning squad less than 5 months. He did that. Today, he transformed Chelsea from a not so impressive running helter-skelter team to a team that walloped, bashed, totally overturned, rinsed, shook Tottenham FC in 45 minutes. Is there any one of you anywhere under God's heaven who still have doubts about Thomas? No, I don't think there's any. And that is why, ladies and gentlemen, I am moving the motion. Thomas Tuchel to be president. I mean, at this rate, man, if we give Thomas Tuchel Nigeria's economy, I believe he's going to transform it in less than 6 months. Man, what a geezer. What a phenomenal coach we've got. And to think of it that Thomas Tuchel wasn't Chelsea fans' favorite for the job when we were letting go of Frank Lampard. He wasn't the guy that anyone was hoping was going to do this well or do what he's done, the way he's done it, and achieve what he's achieved in this space of time. He wasn't the one that we felt like we were going to be this excited and so bonded with as a fan base. Honestly speaking, Thomas Tuchel has proven himself to be a tactical genius. He's proven himself to be a world-class manager. He's proven himself to be one of the best of all time. He's proven himself to be at the top level. He deserves all the accolades he gets. He deserves all the attention, whatever he's getting right now from the fan base. I believe 100% that the man deserves it. And why am I praising, eulogizing, celebrating, going on talking about Thomas Tuchel? You saw the match. For the first 45 minutes, it looks like all hell had broken loose. I sat down there and I was telling myself, it looks like someone's finally gotten our number, right? It feels like one club has finally got us figured out, because everything, nothing we tried worked. Everything, Tottenham, that first 45 minutes, Tottenham had an answer to everything we threw at them. They had a response to everything. They were intercepting, they were doing everything right. They were attacking, they were defending well, they were counter-attacking, they were using the long balls. I mean, it just felt like they had a game plan. And I said it yesterday, that if you have Harry Kane on the pitch and you have Heung-min Son on the pitch, expect some drama, don't expect that Tottenham would just roll over and let us trample over them. We knew they were going to put up a fight. And what a fight they did put up in that first 45 minutes. It was an impeccable 45 minutes for Tottenham. They gave it everything they got. If you look at the scoreline and you see 0-3, or you see Chelsea 3 and Tottenham 0, you might feel like, oh, Tottenham didn't have a good day at the office. No, they did had a brilliant 45 minutes in the first half. They gave it everything they had, but Chelsea had the answers, courtesy of legendary one man. Oh, Thiago Silva. Thiago Silva was the man. He was throwing himself, intercepting, and it was just a defensive masterclass from Thiago Silva, making sure that he had Kane in check and he had Heung-min Son in check, And also, it was everybody doing the business of defending well. You saw that run that Song made into the 18, and honestly speaking, and that's the reason why I'm dressed today. I had an outing with a couple of friends from uni, just a picnic to say, hey, how you doing? How have you been? And while all of that was going on, I was fixated on the match. And I remembered when Son made that run before Rudiger intercepted him, I was fidgeting. I mean, I was like, God, this is it. And it was a very, very, very tough 45 minutes talking about the first half for us Chelsea fans. Like Eunice said, if you were a neutral watching the match, it was fun to watch. But if you were a Chelsea fan watching that match, that first 45 minutes was punishment. It was torture. It was not something palatable to experience. But credit to the manager. And when the 45 minutes ended, honestly speaking, I didn't have answers. All I knew was, look, we needed Werner on the pitch. That was all I knew. I didn't know anything else that we needed to do at that point. And that is what separates great managers from good managers. Because if you look at the team we fielded, it wasn't like the team was not good, but something wasn't clicking. And to look at the team at that 45 minutes and say, hey, look, we're being outrun in the midfield, removing Mason Mount, who a lot of people felt had a good match, who was pressing and counter-pressing, pulling him out and bringing on N'Golo Kante, which completely switched the dynamics of the match and put us in control of that game, shows that we have a manager who is a tactical genius, who knows what he's doing, and that is what we're paying him for. And that is why he is the manager and we are not. Because the average fan at that point would have thought of to pull, what everyone was saying was who comes out, Jorginho or Kovacic. But to outthink all of that and push Kai Havertz forward and push N'Golo Kante into a 10 position, not just to play as a 10, but to allow Kovacic and Jorginho to drop deeper and do what he knows how to do best, which is clear every goddamn ball you see. That was, honestly speaking, a stroke of genius from Thomas Tuchel, and that completely changed the outlook of the game. We could talk about the goals, we could talk about N'Golo Kante with that amazing shot, we could talk about Rudiger's shot into, what an incredible pass that was from Timo Werner. We could talk about all of that, but listen, the difference maker in today's game is the managerial decision. The man we've got in the dugout, Thomas Tuchel, his decision at halftime to make those changes and those substitutions changed the game for us, gave us the win, and honestly speaking, I'm so excited. I am so super excited about what we've seen today. And at this rate, I'm going to say this is going to be a crazy season, honestly speaking. Bring on anyone right now. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be dramatic. You look at the table and what the hell is going on this season? What a season. Honestly, if you have not been paying attention, this is the time to sit up because we're going to have a season like we've never seen before. You look at Chelsea and Liverpool, same goal difference, same number of goals scored, same number of goals conceded, same number of points, the same goal difference, and both of us are on top of the table. We're on top of the table right now. And ladies and gentlemen, the season hasn't even gotten to 6 weeks. Well, this is week 5, and it is this intense and competitive. And it's all gonna go down to the team with the most discipline, with the most endurance, and with the most individual brilliance. This is the season where every match is a final. Next week, we'll go against Manchester City. We have to approach that match like it's the Champions League final that we played last year. I mean, it wasn't last year. It was just May. But it was just May a couple of months ago. That has to be the attitude. That has to be the approach to every game right now, because this is definitely a four-horse race. It's going to go all the way down to the last match of the season. And I'm so excited about it. I am so pumped to see what's going on right now, ladies and gentlemen. It's been an incredible, impeccable experience seeing the way we play. And for me, the icing on the cake of today's match really was when we scored the second goal, hearing the fans screaming in the stadium, we know who we are, we know who we are, champions of Europe, we know who we are. That for me was like, yes, bring it on, Chelsea. Come on, you Blues. This is what we're talking about. Yes, this is what we're talking about. Thank you so much. It's been an incredible experience, honestly speaking. I don't even know who I'm saying thank you to. But then, thank you for watching this video today. I hope you do subscribe to the channel. If you haven't, please like the video and leave a comment in the comment section. If I was to choose my own man of the match, honestly, it would be Thomas Tuchel. But so let me hear your own experience. Tell me what the game felt like for you. Share your experience with me, and what is your expectation? Who do you think? Lukaku didn't score today. I'm not sure of what happened elsewhere if Ronaldo got a goal today, but it was an incredible match. It was an incredible match. I could go on talking about the players and all, but you know what? I'm just gonna leave this video the way it is. Let's give it to Thomas Tuchel. Today is the day to celebrate the manager we've got. We've got a man, ladies and gentlemen. Are you still doubting Thomas? No, you shouldn't be doubting Thomas right now, because, ladies and gentlemen, it's Thomas Tuchel for president. See you next week. Bye-bye for now.